I'm the Duke, the mighty Duke. The Duke, a Pope and a King. Whenever I'm in New York, I look at CultureShare and I want to, they're doing a fantastic job. Thanks for keeping the culture alive.
Let me walk, 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 walk and wine. Walk, 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 walk and wine. Watch me. Walk, 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 walk and wine. All day. Walk, 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 walk and wine. I go walk to the left, wine, and walk to the right, wine. I go walk it to the wrong, wine, and down to the ground, wine. Walk, 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 walk and wine. Yeah, man. I go walk, 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 walk and wine.
The music of Colin Lucas doing his big soca hit for 93, Walk and Wine. It's that time once again to delve into the sweet Caribbean sounds of soca and calypso music. This is CultureShare. I am Harold PYSADEE. Stay with us for the next hour. We're going to begin with a calypsonian who is not only a calypsonian but who, together with his wife, are promoters of the art form in Toronto, Canada, where he makes his home these days. I'm talking about Ellsworth James. Here he is performing in New York City with his I Like Calypso music.
I like everybody to put their hands together. Come on. Let's get busy. Sing with me. I like calypso music. Calypso music. Calypso music. I can't hear you out there. I like calypso music. Calypso music. Calypso music. Say what? Calypso music. Calypso music. Calypso music. One more time. I like calypso music. Calypso music. Calypso music. Jump it back. Have you ever been partying, grooving on your feet, getting down to the calypso beat now? And when it comes to the break of dawn, you wanna do what you wanna do now. Calypso music gonna reach out to you. 'Cause I like calypso music, calypso music, calypso music. Everybody, I like calypso music. Calypso music, calypso music. Down in Trinidad, we dance in the street, getting down to the calypso beat now. You see them women how they move the waist all around the place. Calypso music, which I was raised, because I like calypso music, calypso music, calypso music. Everybody, I like calypso music, calypso music, calypso music. Let the music take control. Feel the rhythm in your soul. No hesitation. Get on your feet. If you wanna rip the blues, come put on your dancing shoes. The sweet vibration will turn you on. 'Cause I like calypso music, calypso music, calypso. I wanna hear you sing. I like like calypso music. And we rocking and we moving and we grooving and we dancing, dancing. I like calypso music. And we rocking and we moving and we grooving and we dancing. We dancing, we prancing, we dancing. This universal beat, sure to move you off your feet. This sweet vibration will turn you on. Whenever you're feeling down, turn the beat around. Calypso music would pick you up. Cause I like calypso music, calypso music, calypso music. Everybody, I like calypso music, calypso music, calypso music. You know what? I like calypso music. And we rockin' and moving and we grooving and we prancing, we dancing. I like calypso music. And we rockin' and we moving and we grooving and we prancing.
Ellsworth James with a funky calypso on CultureShare. Many years ago, there was a calypsonian who left his native land of St. Vincent and migrated to Tortola. But he never really stopped singing the soca and calypso music. And when he paid us a visit in Brooklyn, those who remembered him in his native land was quite happy to see him on stage. He is Dalpin.
Jamming a party in London, I met a girl they called Susan. I'm trying to get away from she, but every step I make she behind me. But all she wants is the Prince of Soca, the man they just call the party lover, the man who just makes she shiver, the man with the soca power. She begging for the soca, she begging me to dance. She calling the Prince of Soca. She begging, please don't leave her. She want the Prince of Soca. She want the Prince of Soca. The man who's sweet like sugar. The man with the soca power. Step away. Everybody believes she belongs to me, but they do not try to get away from she. But all she wants is the Prince of Soca, the man they just call the party lover, the man who just makes you shiver, the man with the soca power. She begging for the soca. She begging for me to jam her. She calling the Prince of Soca. She begging, please don't leave her.
Dalpin with his Prince of Soca, all happening on CultureShare, and we're on the pulse of the Calypso beat. We'll be right back with a Caribbean songstress who once said she'll never play second fiddle to any man. Andell took the Caribbean by storm with her Second Fiddle, a song that rode the charts for many a week. Even though she's not much of a big recording artist these days, she still remains one of the forceful and great performers on stage with a lovely and strong voice. Here's Ella doing Bring Down the Power.
Stop hell and damnation. Bring down the power. Love to heal a nation. Is the greatest power.
Yes, what a lovely voice she possesses. Ella Andell on CultureShare. And by the way, Ella also made a very popular hit, Hello Africa, that was done first of all by Eddie Grant. Ella, quite a lovely performer indeed she is. Lambert and the Matadors is a band that's been around Brooklyn for a number of years. They're very popular at the official functions and have backed up many Calypsonians. We're going to ease the tempo down a bit with Lambert and the Matadors doing their rendition of Let It Be Me.
I bless the day I found you. Girl, I like to stay around you. And so I beg you, baby, let it be me. Don't take this hate from someone. Girl, if you must cleave to someone now and forever, baby, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, girl, I've found complete love. And without your sweet love, baby, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Just tell me you love me only, and that you'll always, baby, let it be me. I bless the day I found you. Girl, I'd like to stay around you. And so I beg you, baby, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, girl, I've found complete love. And without your sweet love, baby, what would life be? Don't ever leave me lonely. Just tell me you love me only, now and forever, baby, let it be. And without your sweet love, baby, what would life be? So never leave me lonely.
Lambert and the Matadors performing back in 1988 at the Biltmore Ballroom in Brooklyn, all happening on CultureShare. We'll be back with the Calypsonian who for over 20 years established a record in the art form in Trinidad, and it's yet to be broken. The mighty Duke won the Calypso Monarch title in Trinidad and Tobago 1968, 69, 70 and 71. And even today, no other Calypsonian has attained that feat. And he still remains one of the stalwarts in the art form. Whether it's social commentary, Duke is bad. Whether it's soca, Duke is bad. Whether it's just pure CALYPSO, Duke is still bad. He says, keep your rocket in your pocket.
How are you feeling out there? I believe that sexual assault is wrong. Do you agree with me? When a woman says no, she means you must tell the man. But you can't say no. Say no. That's it. Sexual assault on a women folk goes every day. Infant and adult, that's the end result of moral decay. Whatever sex urge you have to feel, Charlie, that's not the way to go. You can walk and impose your will on any woman you meet just so. I said, no, Mr. Crockett, no, Mr. Crockett, no, no, no. Lock your rocket in your pocket. I said rocket in your pocket. Tell him, lock your rocket in your pocket. Rocket in your pocket. Look, if she tell you no, if she tell you go, if she tell you yes, don't hold she and rip down all she dress. I said lock your rocket in your pocket. Tell him man, tell him rocket in your pocket. Hey, lock your rocket in your pocket. Oh, pocket, that's a rocket in your pocket. Women should be protected and not subjected to no abuse. To be so molested or disrespected, there's no excuse. None. Let her be what she wants to be. That's a woman's prerogative. You can't force yourself down on she. Then she choose who she want to give. I say, yo, Mr. Rocket, no, Mr. Rocket, no, no, no. Lock your rocket in your pocket. Tell him. Rocket in your pocket. Oh, rocket, I say, rocket in your pocket. I say, rocket in your pocket. Look, if she tell you no, no. If she tell you go, go. If she tell you yes, yes. Don't hold she and jump down, she just I say lock your rocket in your pocket. Hey, rocket, Mr. Rocket in your pocket. Lock your rocket in your pocket. Oh, rocket, I say rocket in your pocket. I tell you what, all the ladies this evening who believe that sexual assault is wrong, raise your hand. And that's a good part of it. Here's what you do. You don't tell your man, no. Tell him, that's right. Be a very, very affirmative. When you say no, you mean, but tell him my way. You're getting it? Tell him, lock it. I can't hear you. Tell him. One more. And show him too. Show him. Tell him rock it in him. That's it. Tell him. All right. Look, when you tell him no, no. And you tell him go, go. When you tell him yes, yes. Don't hold you and jump down on your chest. I said lock your rocket in your pocket. Hey, hey. I said lock your rocket in your pocket. Hey, hey, hey. I said lock your rocket in your pocket. Whoa, rocket, Mr. Rocket in your pocket. Hey, 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 hey. Lock your rocket in your pocket. Ooh. Rocket in your pocket.
The Duke on CultureShare. At the Everybody's Calypso Awards that was held earlier on in the year, where the Calypsonians were awarded for their contribution, Duke was one of the awardees. And so I took the time off to have a chat with the mighty one himself. And I first mentioned to him of the fact that he's the only Calypsonian to win the crown on 4 consecutive occasions in Trinidad. And I said, Duke, when you think of that, does that leave a smile on your face?
It does, really. It shows that
So that, does it make him laugh?
Has been paid off.
No. Duke, your music is one that sticks with you. You have a sort of a beat that stays with you. I've heard the ladies say that. Is it something you work on, or does it come naturally?
Oh, nothing comes naturally to me. Hard work, dedication, and love for the music. I love it more than anything else, and I really do.
I've heard people describe you as the Makume Calypsonian.
Well, what a strange name. I can't speak patois, so I don't know what that means. But I think what they're trying to say is I do a lot of humorous songs, backyard scandal sort of thing, you know. And but I not only do that, I like to do every facet of the art form. The serious ones, the humorous ones, the political ones, whatever. Because Calypso is life, and life has different facets.
Why do you think it's important that the Calypsonian must do work that is timeless, that sticks with you? Like Black is Beautiful, that you can sing, I can sing it after you die.
Thank you.
So that means I can live longer than you, right? But how important you think is it for Calypsonians to do this kind of work?
It's very, very important because it's timeless. Calypso is timeless. Long after we are gone, our work will be there for the younger ones to understand what happened in our time, because it's really like it's history, it's editorials from past, that sort of thing, So the work should keep that standard. The work should keep and maintain it.
And then this question I've been asking all of the Calypsonians tonight: the direction the art form is taking. The wine and jam. The diehards say, no, it's too much wine and jam, and the social commentary is not getting the good airplay it deserves. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll answer the last question first. Yes. the serious songs are not getting the airplay it deserves. And if you complain that you're too much wine and jam, it's because you are playing too much wine and jam. Because there are very, very serious songs, you know, on the albums, some of the albums. As to the direction the song, the music is taking, I'm happy in the sense that it's danceable. People are dancing now more than before with Calypso. They're dancing more. And only what we need to do is put a little more serious lyrics in it. You know, whether when I say serious lyrics, I don't mean serious in that sense, but more meaningful things, you know. Even though it's a party thing, I've got a nice party story, that sort of thing, you know.
I'm going to go back a little, Juke. As a child in Grenada, not that I'm saying that you're old, but I remember going to the Ambakaila show. I was still in school.
Yeah.
I was at the Regal Cinema in Grenada, looking at yourself and singing Francine. And there was a song that stayed in my mind. I hope it's a correct song. And I've never heard it again since that particular time. And that's way back when.
Yeah.
A song about Stephanie. Every time I see you walk, listen to my heart does talk.
Right. That was a beautiful thing. I did that years ago. As a matter of fact, that was long before the advent of soca.
Yes.
And it had a sort of soca rhythm even by that time. Oh yeah, I remember Stephanie, a beautiful song.
And I've never heard it again.
Maybe
one of these days you'll surprise me pleasantly.
Yeah, I will. I'm thinking of bringing it back.
The Mighty Duke on CultureShare. There was once a Calypsonian who sang, "Don't come out after 6 o'clock, Jumbie go catch you in the dark. If you come outside about 12 or so." That Calypsonian is coming right up.
Yes, I hear that when you die after burial, you got to come back like an insect or animal. I hear that when you die after burial, you got to come back like an insect or animal. If it's so, I don't want to be no monkey, a sheep, a goat, neither a donkey. My brother said he want to come back a hog, not me. I want to be a bedbug just because I want to buy those young ladies harder than a hot dog or a hamburger. If you know you're slim, don't be in a fright. There's only big fat woman I'm going to buy it.
Black Wizard has been singing for a long time in Grenada. He has worked with arrangers like Leston Paul, Godwin Bowen to name a few. Black Wizard has more albums, more than any other Calypsonian in Grenada, and has sung on the widest variety of topics than any other of the leading Calypsonians in Grenada. Black Wizard has also sung a calypso in Spanish about Christopher Columbus. But we'll always remember this classic, Majority Rule.
400 years, you win a Milan, through blood, sweat and tears, and still struggle on. So now that I see your walls falling down, you ain't shrinking me with this reforms. Though you free Nelson Mandela and unban the ANC, I still singing a Mandela. I want full democracy. Though you take away the past laws, we black people ain't no fools. And Luther continue until majority rule. You take me best lands, me gold and diamonds, me habitation is a Bantustan. Living conditions was than subhuman, so total freedom is what I demand. Though you free Walter Sisulu and Brother Boba Nembeki, I will not give up the struggle. I want full democracy. No more emergency laws. For me, all of that is cool. And Luther continue until majority rule. struggle when neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and vigilante, their arms they display. Though you unban the PAC and the Communist Party, cosmetics and fooling me. I want full democracy. You could tell me no more torture. That's a waste of ridicule. I look to continue until majority rule. You have gone further than Peter Boter, Malan and Stritchdom, Bearwood and Foster, President de Club. You better take note, nothing else will work, but one man, one vote. You could open up your prisons and free all them detainees. You could stop jail little children. I want full democracy. You could end your reign of terror. You could integrate the schools. I look to continue until majority rule.
A superb performance there from the Black Wizard, Majority Rule on CultureShare. The name Kurt Allen is synonymous with soca music. He's one of the young soca bads, but he's one that can stab you with a serious social commentary. Here he is doing a rhapsody rhythm of black consciousness.
If you're proud and you're conscious, if you're proud and you're conscious, I put your hand in the air, everybody. I put your hand in the air. If you're proud and you're conscious, if you're proud and you're conscious, I put your hand in the air. I put your hand in the air. There's a Malcolm X fever in the air, and it seems to be spreading everywhere. Look around and see it's everybody wearing black conscious jersey. Well, it's a step in the right direction. I sure it's filled with good intentions, but I have to be blunt. I still find we moving back to front. Some dealing drugs, selling crack with Malcolm picked there on their back. The way them brothers behave, Malcolm tossing round in he grave. In he grave, yes in he grave. Malcolm tossing round in he grave. By any means necessary. Don't only wear Malcolm as fashion, understand the dreams and vision. By any means necessary. We wearing these black symbols out the door and don't know what the things stand for. By any means necessary. Making a mockery of a serious thing. It's too much jokers dressed up in black skin. Why? Because Africa is not only wearing ice cream and gold. No way. Africa is the level of consciousness in your consciousness in your soul. So if you're proud and you're conscious, if you're proud and you're conscious, I put your hand in the air for peace. I put your hand in the air for love. If you're proud and you're conscious, if you're proud and you're conscious, I put your hand in the air. I put your hand in the air. We boast about the things that black people did, warriors, and how we build pyramids. We love to slap our chest and tell the world we are the best. But why not ask yourself, what have you really done to boost the moral pride of the next generation? What would they think of me when they turn the pages of history? Would they see that their own black brothers killing out one another? No wonder people say black Black man don't like to see black man reach. No way. No way. No way. Black man don't like to see black man reach. No way. By any means necessary. Understand the meaning of gratitude. Get a positive attitude. By any means necessary. You got to learn about your true history. Respect and love your identity. By any means necessary. It's a fact your skin may be black, but it takes more than that to be truly black. Why? Because Africa is not only wearing ice cream and gold. No way. Africa is the level of consciousness in your consciousness in your soul. So all the people who love to talk black consciousness and don't practice it. All the people who say brother and then stab you in your back. I say no. I say what you mean and mean what you say. This is Rapso movement come to take over. So all the people who really serious about what they're doing, I want you to do something for me. If you're proud and your conscience, if you're proud and your conscience, I put your hand in the air. I put your hand in the air. If you're proud and your conscience, if you're proud and your conscience, I put your hand in the air for peace. I put your hand in the air for love. Thank you.
Kurt Allen on CultureShare. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Drop us a line and tell us what you think of the show. That's all we have for you this week. Join us again next time around. Till then, keep the CALYPSO and soca fire burning. Peace.
Remembering the day when this lady was teaching me how to cook some food and make it taste real like real. She said, first you get a pot, you wash it and make it clean, and then we can start. What I tell you, just put it in. You got the banana, I have the dumpling. Put it in, mister, just put it in. Here is the sausage, you gotta wash it gently, then put it in. Mister, just put it in. I want to run, she tell me again, hide, let's finish and done. Please don't you make me cry. Put it in, mister, just put it in. Put it in, just put it in. Put it in, mister, just put it in. Put it in, just put it in. Oh yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Up to this day, I could never forget she say, well, there ain't no woman that love you can teach this way. Yes. She said, just before you start